What I'm about to show you is quite possibly, no, it is the coolest, most capable, most reliable, and most badass off-road rig you've ever seen in your life, and you're not gonna be able to argue with me. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! 2000 Toyota Camry. Damn. And she is a thick girl. 3-inch lift, 29-inch tires, 3.0 V6 with only 256,000 miles. Now it does need a CV shaft on this side, so it can't drive right now. So we're gonna throw that in there, not throw it in there. Probably gonna take me a sec. Previous owner tried and couldn't get it out, but we're gonna change that. And then we're gonna bring it out in the daylight so you can actually see how truly awesome this thing is. We got just about limo tint on these windows to pick my nose as much as I want. You'll never know. We got a minty interior. Look at this thing. This does not look like a 250,000 mile interior. Touchscreen radio, AC does work. Dang it. Plenty of room for activities back here. And we have our new CV shaft, bunch of other new parts that came with it. And we got some heavy horsepower modifications under here. Just check this out.
No shit.
And what did I tell you?
This will decimate all after. You put about 15 grand in it.
Ooh. 50 horsepower. Custom blue air hose, another 20. Brand new coils, that's another 10 horsepower. I mean, we're pushing probably, 50 horsepower here total. So, damn. Anyways, let's try to get this CV shaft out. There's multiple ways we can do this, and none of them are fun. So, we better get going. So here's what I'm working with. He already pulled the first half out, and he cannot get the second half out. So there's a bunch of ways to do this. I can either get like a pry bar in the back and try to hammer it, which he said he tried. I'm still gonna try to get it anyways. Well, easy enough, I got it out. Just smacked her with the sledge. Fresh motor mounts ready to go in. It's kind of tight, but we'll get it in. So I fought this for like 3 hours, but new motor mounts in, CV axles in. It's time to throw the wheel back on and give you guys the big, sexy reveal of this monster. All right, she is out of the garage. We're ready to take her for a spin. Hell yeah. This thing is pretty sweet, dude. Driven it the first 10 feet and she did amazing. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. You can't tell me you've seen a cooler Camry, okay? You just haven't. Let's go for a drive. Oh yeah. Just a couple lights, nothing to worry about, all right? Well, it has no battery and it shut off on me, so I'm walking back home, get a jumper pack, and we'll be back on the road. Guess these Camrys like to have a battery in them, otherwise they won't stay running too long, so. Luckily it's only like, I don't even know, quarter mile away from the house. Not too bad, get a little exercise in, so. Yeah, it's running good though. Well, she's got a fresh battery and she runs and drives great. Ignore the dirty face, okay? This thing's a ripper. And even though I bought it for the Gambler, I might start dailying this thing because this thing is badass, dude. It's just got one check engine light and that's it. Runs really smooth, has a touchscreen radio. I don't have that in any of my other cars, except my wife's. And now we both have Camrys, except mine's cooler. Anyways, so this thing is ready for this weekend. that is not supposed to wiggle that much. We have a bad wheel bearing. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. is when we're meeting up for a little off-road trip at the Butte. So I need to get a wheel bearing in this. The wheel bearings in these are press fit, and usually takes a while to get everything off, press it out, put it back in. So I'm just gonna go to the junkyard because, guys, it's a $700 beater, okay? And we're just gonna pull a whole knuckle off another car with a good wheel bearing, throw it right back on here. That's really easy to do. Shouldn't take me very long. Junkyard opens at 9 o'clock. So we got about an hour. And we'll get that on there, get it fixed. And then the last thing I wanna do, sheesh, looks so good. If you come under here with me, the tranny pan and the oil pan are exposed. So what I want to do is find a piece of metal that I can put all the way across and bolt to each side of the subframe. That way I can protect those from any rocks coming up. Don't know where I'm gonna find the metal, but we'll find some. I thought maybe I could like grind something off of the parts Jeep or whatever. Sorry for the road noise. So, unsure yet, but we'll figure something out. I might go take a look at what is at the junkyard if there's already like a skid plate that I can take off of something and make work, but we'll figure it out. I think we have our winner right here. Got a little carried away yesterday, but we got the Camry on the trailer. She is ready to hit some trails this morning. We got the new wheel bearing on. Kind of a pain in the ass, but we got it on. So we're gonna see how this monster is on the trails. I also have no clue what these trails look like. I've never been to them. I think they're actually pretty mild, but I mean, it's a mild car right now. It's not done. This is just a shakedown for the new rig. So let's get on the road. This is what happens when you have a off-road Camry. The wife wants to drive it because it's comfy. She's doing so good. I'm so proud of her. I don't think I'm gonna be able to drive it all. Huh. They can't make it. I don't know if the old Camry can. The wife insists she might be able to make it, so I'm gonna let her. Go for it. So close. All right, here they go. What are they doing? Maybe they're trying to get it in 4 low. Here we go. Trying the slow crawl approach. I like it, I like it. Like they're making it. Oh, no, no. My Jeep could have made it. I'm just saying that because it's not here. There she goes. Oh, no.
All right, Caden wants to try.
Plan. We're some random BLM land here in Ryrie, Idaho. We have the awesome Camry, and over here we have the Tonka FJ. This is my parents'. This is mine. What we're doing here, this is one of our favorite off-road trails. So we're gonna be doing a little challenge. Wherever the FJ goes, the Camry has to go. Now the FJ has one advantage, and that's it being 4-wheel drive, but it's 3,000 pounds heavier than the front-wheel drive Camry. So I think that evens it out, and doesn't give anyone a different advantage than the other. So let's go. So we were at hill number 1. It's a lot steeper when you're going up it. They're gonna go first. Usually you need 4-wheel drive at least to get up this, otherwise you'll slip. But we got a Camry and it's front-wheel drive, so I think it'll make it just fine. We're gonna get a nice sick little drone shot of that, and we'll see who doesn't make it, or we might both make it. I don't know about the FJ, but I'm pretty confident about myself. Can the FJ do it? I don't know, guys. Look at Mom go. Easy. Oh, come on. Struggled a little more than the Camry, but she made it.
Just barely.
Who needs a Jeep, dude?
Just buy a Toyota and lift it.
You like that flex?
Woohoo! All that clearance.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's going to waste here.
So far, I think we are beating the FJ. Because right now, we're gonna go somewhere the FJ can't. Because it is too big and doesn't have the power like the Camry does. Okay?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Oh yeah, here we are. So we just did a really skinny trail that scratched up my professional paint job, and my cameraman, my dad, was sacrificing his body on all those stickers, and he got a picture of that whole trail.
Here's a great picture.
It's a great picture of his knee and the rear view mirror, and not the cool stuff that we just did. So we're going back so that he can redeem himself.
Are you floored?
Nope.
Woohoo! Stickers. Here we go. Yep.
Hear the roar of that V8 motor?
No?
Me either.
They're scraping everything. What's that sound remind you of?
My teeth on a fork.
Fork?
Not a good sound.
Not really. You're leaving your mark.
Mom, what do you call this?
It's a donk.
It's not a donk.
It's a donk.
It's an off-road machine, and it is better than your little yellow Tonka toy right there. Dang! Grandma ain't never looked so good in a whip like this. It is so dusty, I cannot see anything. So I'm currently pulled over right now, just admiring the view of the trees, because I miss the trees, guys, okay? I'm originally from Washington, but I love Idaho. I love Idaho. Somebody in the other car may or may not be relieving themselves right now. So, I'm just gonna chill, and then we're gonna finish off this trail on a beautiful, beautiful part, okay? I have to pee, but I'm waiting till we get there because it's awesome. It's so awesome, I just want to pee there. Okay? Dang. She decided to be a dirty girl today. Ooh! Ooh, look at that. Flat. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, she'd win a flex contest for sure. She's gonna need a buff job. Not really. Just me and my girl out here on our date. Don't tell LaFonda, she would be offended. She's more comfy, and she's just as capable as the old girl LaFonda, because she rides like a covered wagon. But you'll see her and this in one of these videos soon. Potentially somewhere in Utah, all right? I hear him, let's get going. Final stretch, baby. Of course, I'm taking the hard way. Look at this. That's a hill. I mean, I'll give them, I'll go easy on them. They're taking the easy way, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do with that little thing. You can do it, little fudja. You can do it. See, look at this, guys. I am taking the hard way for sure. Ah, I got my face, little bee. Leave me alone. Ah! I stepped on a bee's nest. Here's the Camry. Oh. Okay, I think we're good. Drone down, everybody. Where is it? She looks fine. Can she flap her wings still?
That's what we're about to find out.
Oh, whee! Guys, she's okay. She got her wings. Oh, that flex game is nasty. And as you guys can see, we have made it to the top of this hill. It is so beautiful. And I know, it's so beautiful, you just want to stand on that rock and just pee off of it. Enjoy the breeze, admire the view. I mean, look at that. That is crazy. And of course, both cars made it up. This one almost didn't. I mean, she did really good. I'm impressed with the FJ, but obviously the Camry, I had no doubts. Ooh, three-wheeling it. Trying to be like me. That was pretty cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring your rig down.
I just don't, I don't need to prove myself, We are off the trail, headed back home. Guys, really quick, take a look at this. Idaho sunsets are so beautiful. They're the beautifulest thing I've ever seen. Dang. We are back home, and she's in one piece. She did awesome on those trails. That first hill we did, it's a pretty good grade. Usually requires four-wheel drive, but she went right up it. She did all the little flex obstacles and made it through some of those tight trees and some of the skinny trails at the expense of the paint, but who cares about that? Anyways, I'm impressed. I gotta give this thing an 8 out of 10. It is comfier and more fun on those trails than my Jeep or my Bronco. With that being said, I had a company called Oxedo. They sent me some LED lights, LED headlight bulbs to throw in this old girl. Guys, 600 subscribers, and I already had a company that wanted to send me some lights. That is awesome. I love that. Anyways, we're gonna throw this in. Now, when I had them send me these lights, I had just picked this thing up. I didn't realize that this thing already has some LED bulbs in it, but they are cheap $40 bulbs from O'Reilly's. So we're still gonna throw these guys in and we're gonna compare them. I bet you these ones will be brighter. These are like $100, $150 LED lights. So we'll be able to compare these with cheap $30 lights. So let's pop this guy open and take a look at our new bulbs. Give her the old shake. First things first, our surgical gloves, so you don't get your nasty finger oil all over the bulbs. Zip ties, some extra seals, and an instruction manual. This kind of tells you how to install them and other helpful information. And here's the bulbs, nice and fancy. Check these out. Look at that. That's some good quality stuff right there. These also come with a ballast, which helps regulate the current going to the light, which is always helpful to have when you have aftermarket LEDs. Let's get these installed, and I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So if you have this set up like mine, where you have your high beam in there, you have your low beam here, this is the bulb we want to mess with. To take this out, it's pretty simple, and this applies to your stock bulbs as well. You just twist it to the right and pull it out, just like that. As you can see, mine are those cheap aftermarket LEDs. And to take your harness off, you have this little clip right here. Push down on it, pull the light out. That simple. Take your new and so much better Oxydo headlight. Take your harness and clip her in. Just like that. Take your light, line up your tabs with the holes that are currently in your headlight. Stick it in, twist it to the left, and they're in. Now the zip ties you have are for if you want to zip tie your harness so it's not flailing all over the place, which I will probably do. Now what we need to do is obviously wait till it gets a little darker outside, and then we can test them. I think I'm gonna call this dark enough. We got the garage door right there. We got the Camry here. Ready? Boom! Look at that. Speaks for itself, guys. Passenger side is the one with the new bulb, and that is clearly quite a bit brighter than the driver's side, which is the $30 bulb. With that being said, let's get in this other bulb and see how bright they really are. Pointed downrange. She is pointed downrange. Both bulbs are in. Let's light her up, baby. Golly! It's like it's daytime all over again. Check this out. Look how bright that is. Can't even see the car. And there you have it. Makes a great work light for when you're working on your projects late at night outside, like I do frequently. And if you'd like to purchase your own set, click the link below and use code BuiltUpBeaters for 15% off your next purchase there. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.